Okay, welcome to the next episode. Today we're going to be looking at something called a wildcard. What this does is it allows us to say we want to find a field that begins with these letters or ends with these letters or has this word somewhere in the field itself. Okay, so we're going to have a look at this. So we have some IDs, we got some vacancies, apprentice butchers, we got warehouse apprentice. Now you can see the word apprentice begins at the beginning of some of these vacancies and at the end, and I believe some of them are in the middle as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a query design. We're going to find all the vacancies that begin with the word apprentice. So we want the apprentice at the beginning of the word. Okay, so let's go to create query design. We're going to add our table. And we're just going to add a few fields here. Now for the vacancy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in there apprentice, type in the word apprentice, because I want it to begin with apprentice, and then I hit the star, which is the multiply button in your spreadsheets. When I click away, you will see it will add the word like, and it will say apprentice. Now the star is a wildcard, means that it begins with apprentice and anything after apprentice, it will bring out the result. So let's run that report and let's have a look. So if we have a look at our vacancies, we can see we've got all our vacancies that begin with the word apprentice. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to move the position of that star. Okay, so let's put the star at the beginning. So what we're effectively saying now is we want any text at the beginning, but we want it to end with the word apprentice in that field. Now let's have another look when we run this. Now when we run this, we can see we've got all the vacancies with apprentice at the end of the vacancy. Okay, not at the beginning, but at the end. Now, if we wanted to create a report that shows the word apprentice, whether it's in the beginning, the middle, or the end, what we have to do is we have to add another star. So again, what we're showing at the moment is any text followed by the word apprentice at the end. Now, if we add a star at the end, what we're saying is we want apprentice to be either at the end, or the beginning, or the middle of that field. Okay, let's run this and let's have a look at our results. So we can see we have apprentice at the beginning, we have apprentice at the end, and we have all the different versions of apprentice in there. The next one I'm going to show you are the same principle, but we're looking at the word IT now. We have some IT at the beginning, some in the middle. So we're going to change this and we're going to start off by looking at IT and then star. So we're going to see any of the vacancies that begin with IT. Let's run that report. We can see there are a few here that begin with the word IT. Now I'm going to put in there star, IT, and then star. And then that should give us all the fields with IT, whether it's at the beginning, whether it's at the end, or in the middle. Okay, so we can see the results that we've got now. And we can actually see, you can't effectively see the word IT, but however, if you look closely, you can see there is an IT in the word waitress. So we'll also take out those words as well. So we have IT engineers, IT, we have it at the beginning, we have it in the middle of a word, we have it as a standalone, and this is how we use the wildcard. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you in the next lesson.